Alright. Great, race will begin in 10 seconds. Pick that 5. Alright, so this is standard and I'm starting with powder. At least powder. Just powder. And early boots. That's cute. That's gonna snap me. So the question is, what is this going to be for a weapon? A sword, okay. No complaints with that. No complaints with the green rupee either, I guess. Okay, heart. Gotta remember, dashing enemies doesn't give drops for some reason. If I get the bomb or not, I don't really care. Mirror, already? This is oddly nice so far. Alright, let's see if there were any bombs there. I am not gonna get that heart. That is the Hyrule Castle big key. Do I not have to kill a guard? Should I still kill the guard just in case? Okay, so that does imply to me this is probably key sanity. Alright, that was unnecessary then. Map of Hyrule Castle. So that means I cannot trust item counts. That's all that tells me. That means the Hyrule Castle count is already wrong at 5 of 8 instead of 6 of 8. Wait, why am I walking? I have mirror. I can just do that. That starting powder threw me off because I'm used to the first item just being auto-equipped as a reminder. Alright. So with boots, I'm not too concerned about a revisit here. I am gonna Houlihan, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm just gonna do a Houlihan. And then Bomb Shop South Shore. That sounds like a pretty good play. Because there are just no bombs dropping here. Oh well. take a red rupee, though. Wait a minute. So far, these look like vanilla packs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are vanilla packs. Clever little trick to make sure there's no bombs in escape. I feel like that gives me a lot of knowledge, then. Don't forget to check bonk rocks on the way to calculator. So even if most of this money gets eaten up via root wars, I don't feel bad about that. Because I'm getting bombs out of the deal. That's really why I'm doing this, for bombs. $176 is desert. Full heart on the floating island. Solid. Alright, next up, South Shore. With Mirror, I can do this in one trip trivially. Single bomb. I'm okay with that, even though I just bought bombs. Another bomb. Another bomb. So this does kind of orphan Agina, but I'm okay with that decision, honestly. Kind of hoping for a heart drop. Money, money, single arrow. I'm so glad I did that Houlihan, though. I feel like most of the money from this seed is going to come from enemy drops. Do I want to do fake flippers? No, he said fake flippers couldn't hurt, can it? And I'm thinking that means it's a root war. So basically, knowing that these are vanilla drops means I can get a lot of value out of tree poles. Assuming those aren't shuffled too. Okay, so Sanctuary, Monk Rocks. No, because I have the bombs now. Wait, no, I don't have the glove. I'm not going back in yet. Have to remember those 3 chests, though. So if my theory is right... Alright, that's a really nice find. Doesn't really change how I want to play this out, though. So I'm not even going to check that hoarder. Blue rupees, as expected. That's 2 kills. Should be 3 without damage. Cape? Okay, cape at Lumberjack. Probably gonna have to do Aghanim at this. You jerk. You're forcing Dark Aghanim with less equipment than before, aren't you? Okay, so if I'm correct on this... Just green rupees. Okay, that's all vanilla so far. Aw, man! Buying bombs was a waste. Let me guess, 70 arrows? Yep. I still feel like that was not a bad decision because it gives me money. And the security of that route as well. So when I need money for Zora, that tree pole's the way to do it over by the Death Mountain route. Do not forget to activate the flute when you're passing through CAC. I wonder if people are going to realize the vanilla drops. Because that's huge. So technically Aghanim is in logic right now. Because dark rooms are a thing I might have to do. I don't want to do Aghanim right now. Like, I'd love to find the fire rod or medallion or more health or something before I do that. Alright, so Death Mountain's open for a little bit. Nice negative Rupor. Really? So now Houlihan was a total waste of time. Because I got the bomb benefit was erased, the money benefit was erased. I can get the library item now. Book. That makes me immediately want to rush desert. I am going to do race game because that's bonkable. But if this seed is building up to what I think it's building up to, you'd better believe I'm going to want that health. Okay, Cross, how many Ruports did you... I'm gonna do this even before Sahasrara. Desert Ledge is just a green rupee. You know what? No. We're gonna do this a little smarter. We're gonna do desert, and then we're gonna take the other exit to desert, which will let me go straight to Agina, save quit, and then go to Death Mountain. So, with boots, this is the path to take first. Small key. And the rupee sound will finally be stopping soon. So I want to end over at the right side. And I don't even need to fear Rupors this seed either, because I already know they're ridiculously high valued. So I don't need to worry about anything. Just playing the game. Which means all these rupees are just insulting. So I would say that's one item, but I'm not thinking in terms of items for this. I'm thinking in terms of I need to check everywhere. So far, this hasn't been Key Sanity, though. But knowing crossing the line, that wasn't either. Alright, so that means Landmouse should have something. Whether it's something valuable remains to be seen. Okay, so Death Mountain over Sahasrara here. Yeah, I'm thinking Sahasrara over Death Mountain, because Sahasrara can then follow up to Death Mountain while the opposite doesn't hold as well. Especially because I'm pretty sure the fastest way to Sahasrara is from Link's house. And that'll let me find out where my green pendant is. Do not need to toss a bomb here, I have boots. Pod. Interesting. Yeah, let's go into Eastern. But I think before even Death Mountain, I want to get those sewers chests. I'm feeling really strong about that, actually. Alright, we're gonna do the slow way back because I messed that up. I would have gotten hit by the big cannonball, and that's just not what I wanted. So mirror, flute, and boots all early. Duh, I don't have hookshot. I was thinking, oh, I've got the mobility items. Hookshot counts for one. No, no it doesn't. Okay, so I have the big key, and by that logic, I do want to do these dark rooms. 5 hearts is plenty. Textbook dark room. Don't even care about that missing health. Nah, Death Mountain's the play here. Even if I die, this gets me a save and quit point. So that gives me the hammer, which actually gives me access to East Death Mountain already. Which means, yes, I'm taking it. I also have Ether Tablet available to me on the way up here. Okay, that's just a green rupee. I don't expect Spectacle Rock to be anything. I don't have a fire source for Hera, which could matter. In fact, I suspect it will. Oh, I could check Ped. I'll worry about Pedestal when I'm doing Skullwoods later. Full heart on the floating island seems incredibly nice. Then again, I'm still 2 gloves away from that. Yeah, I elected not to dip Hera for some reason. Because I want to be able to save and quit out of there. have the mirror, so I can do the smart paradox entry. So the fact that I have sword beams, valuable. Hook shot. That's nicer than I expected from right here. That should be a successful bomb jump. Back over to Hera. I know where 2 full hearts are, but they're both locked behind A items. Hookshot means I can definitely do a quick upstairs Hera if necessary. But we are going to go for the escape dark room next. After I clear Tower of Hera, that is. Berna and Hera. How much do I care about Berna? I think I care about Berna quite a bit if I'm going to have to do Dark Aghanim soon. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything. Like the other item pretty much has to be in the basement, but Mold Worm's a crystal. Fat fingered that button. Good fight. Okay. I do not trust Tile Room. So Hera Tile Room is isolated. Armos is isolated. Landmo is isolated. Those are all the things other than the escape room that I have had to orphan. We're gonna go do the escape room now. So Magic Bat is open to me right now as well. But I'm expecting this Escape Dark Room to open something up. I could be getting baited here. But I'm willing to bet I'm not. Now I also know that Aghanim could just have items. But I do expect the Magic Bat to be valuable, given that I found Hammer on Death Mountain, and I have Powder. Because that's something that could easily be forgotten. That you started with Powder. Nice bait. Don't feel bad about that check, though. It's something I was going to do anyway at some point. Felt like that was not a bad time to do it, as things are closing out. I know what this is expecting, and I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable trying to tackle Dark Aghanim under these conditions. Okay, glove. What does that change? What does that change? I still have no fire source. That just makes it double the bait, because I could have made that faster. That opens up Zora. So with my boots... This is V28. That means Water Walk's broken. Oh well, whatever. Let's go to Hobo. Would have had to pick between Hobo and Waterfall Fairy anyway. That's frustrating though, this has to be V28 for those other items. Because this would have been a great time to Water Walk. Still might be, actually, if I go over to that whole... Bow! Cool. Okay, so Bow's a sequence break, but I'm expecting vanilla flippers now. I'm gonna buy them anyway, because Swamp's probably a crystal. Pretty good idea of how this seed's gonna go. So Bow is nice. That's bad. No, I can just hop out here. I can hop out of the water because I don't have the pearl, so I cannot get the Waterfall Fairy chests yet. Blue mail on the Zora lead. I probably won't go back for that unless Zora has flippers like I'm predicting. It's because this room's kind of long. And again, that can be the only mail upgrade in the seed. Oh, whoa. What? I fake flippered to that, which means I can go beat Armos out of sequence. It's gotta be Aghanim, but I'm gonna go do Armos. Could have fluted 5. Yeah, I cleared Hera. Cape at Lumberjack implies to me that that's going to be important. Probably for Lamp. Not quite textbook, but pretty close to it. Like, that was a beautiful dark room. I feel like I played it like it wasn't even dark. Dang it. Minor misinput there. Okay, I'll take another heart. I will gladly take another heart before Aghanim's Tower. So let's think. The only other items I have access to, other than going into Aghanim's Tower right now, are Waterfall Fairy, which is a problem. But we're gonna do that anyway. I know she's a sequence. I know that's a sequence break, but I feel like it's worth trying. I'm just really annoyed that this is V28, because otherwise I'd have done that already. Die. Okay. So this puts me down here. No, it doesn't. Right, I have to carry the water walk on foot. Got it. Alright, successful water walk again. I really want this Waterfall Fairy before doing Dark Aga. Darn. Now I know they play. There is no other play. There is literally no other play. Not without a fire source. And I feel like I've full cleared everything available to me. Yeah, I did Zora. Done everything in those dungeons. I did CAC. Nothing else opened up over there. This is going to be stressful. How does that not a hit? Okay, so first room, left and down. Next room. What's hitting me? What is this? Oh, I must be up there. Right? What is hitting me? Okay, I know where I am now. This is bad. I took so much damage trying to open that. Where am I now? Nice, the map's wrong. It said there was a heart there. No more hearts in this room. Okay. Said that was a heart too. Okay. Tink, tink, tink. Okay, then. Okay. I made it through the dark rooms! I am not out of the woods yet, though. My health situation... Okay, now I'm out of the woods. My health situation is still kind of scary. It's much, much better now. Oh my gosh. I knew that's where what the seed was leading up to the whole time. That's still crazy. The fact that I first tried it feels good, though. Used everything at my disposal. For what is ostensibly going to be a Purrelon pyramid, or behind it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Mitts, though. I doubt I'm the first person to get through that. Especially because, like, people have specifically practiced that dark maze. I lost a lot there. Nice luck so far. Zero blue ball Ganon. That is pretty cool. So I have access to that cape now. What's cape open up, though? What does any of this open up that I haven't done? There's something about the Ganon world state I don't know? Could I walk anywhere in Mirror there from that part of the Dark World? I don't think so. Can I do anything new with Desert? No. I've done everything I can from Desert. Alright, let's check the pedestal while thinking. Because I've missed something somewhere. I mean, I did Agina. I did... Sahasrara. I did Eastern. That's done. Hey, Zora. Oh, wait, I just called out a lurker. Oops. So where could the pearl be? Okay, so Death Mountain. I cannot do Spike Cave. I did Hera, except for Basement, which I can't do because no fire source. I did East Death Mountain. Fully. Did West Death Mountain. And Old Man. Hyrule Castle I cleared out. Agadam's Tower I did. Don't have Mushroom. You jerk! You jerk, cross-product! Aghanim wasn't even necessary! Dang it! Well, it probably was for the cape, so... The only reason I called you out, Zora, is because, Twitch said your friend Zora's Night has started watching. I saw I started with powder, and I had to check and see if I had anything else. And I did, and I saw nothing else. But what I overlooked was that mushroom and powder share a slot. Alright, Ice, and then Turtle Rock and Mire are my other pendants. don't trust Pinball Room Key. I just don't. So I'm gonna go through here anyway. And it was still a key, but at least now I know it's a key. Map. So... one bomb jump later, I'm gonna find the compass. No, mitts? Mitts make my life so much easier. Wow. Okay, so there's an item in the back of Skullwoods. That's okay. Got what I wanted. And I want a health refill, so we're gonna do the fancy strat that I know. I love that refill. It makes Skullwoods really convenient when you have Mirror. Okay. So before I do Thieves Town and the Village of Outcasts and then continue the sweep, I want to do North Dark World. I got the cape from doing Aghanim. I want to find out what my reward for that is. A bottle with a B in it. That's good because that lets me check Sick Kid. Assuming it's a legitimate bottle and not just a B refill, but I don't think it is. I'm totally okay with that death, actually. Just because I have the mitts for super fast re-access. I could have been a lot more careful there. And I start here. This actually works in my favor. We can call that a death warp. Because I have all the tools required to do pod. I don't know if I really want to do pod right now. In fact, I don't. I'd rather have the lamp first, due to Turtle Party. Don't feel comfortable with that without some degree of magic. So we're gonna do Catfish, go across the river there, because I can do that. I don't think Catfish is going to have anything valuable, but you never know. That's good. That'll be really good because that lets me do the full Dark World sweep. The last of the fetch quest in inventory. That whole mushroom powder thing, though. That's why I was running through all the locations, because I did check everywhere with items I'd found. But I started with powder. I started with powder just for that. Just to hide the fact that you also started with mushroom for a pearl. Woo! 8 hearts always feels so much safer than 7 for some reason. Hopefully I don't get mirror bonked here. So Zora, how have you been? I haven't seen you around in a while. Other than the Pokey Rivals of Aether stream. So right now I'm just doing some routine checks. Not expecting to find much of anything, but you gotta make the checks anyway. Okay, I'm actually gonna go do Bombable Hut here. And then switch back to Mirror. Even though I'm about to go clear Thieves Town. The reason for that, I got that bottle. If this isn't valuable, I'll be shocked. Oh, that wasn't even a real bottle! So that means Dark Aghanim was totally unnecessary. I'm glad I didn't die repeatedly at it. I'm honestly expecting a fairly smooth rest of Seed. With those pendants. What am I missing? I'm missing Fire Rod and... Is that it? Fire Rod and Flippers? Yeah, technically Fire Rod and Flippers, though I'd really like to find either some magic extension or... I know silvers are on the pedestal. Like something to make MS Ganon nicer. Honestly, if I only had Fire Rod, I probably would want a way to extend my magic. With, like, if I was doing lampless, silverless, tempered. Spins are really easy to mess up. It's worth noting that I can get red mail as soon as flippers turn up, but I probably won't. I don't see that as worth the time investment. Oh, it's like a pixel off on that dash. feel like going this way first. Yeah! I found another arrow. Samaria. That is an interesting find. It's interesting because it does not immediately help me. I don't have any way into Ice Palace, so... Nor do I have a way into either dungeon that requires it. I do have access to the Misery Mire area, though. That's going to be important in a bit, I'm sure. I wouldn't call that textbook, but I'd call it a good fight. So, what's interesting about the mire? No, there's nothing really interesting about that set of pendants. Okay, so the route here... Ah, but Zora, the bosses really aren't that difficult. Also, that one's as close to stuff I already know as it gets. Also, if you haven't seen me fight Armos or Lanmo, I do still have some pretty bad bosses. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of purple chest tour. I never really had trouble with blind, it's dodging. It's Mothula I've gotten a lot better at. I will take that because I would like another heart at some point. Okay, then once I get the purple chest, it's Stumpy, Dig Spot, Cave 45, which is still such a dumb name. Nice, it just stole 9 rupees from me. Yeah, Mothula is a little weird just because of the spike damage thing, but Moth is actually a really fun fight, I think. Okay, switch back to flute and the mirror. Nah, if Moth is your favorite fight, what about Aghanim? That fight is just awful. So I still haven't set foot in Palace of Darkness, but that is next on the priority list after cleaning out a couple other things. Arrow, arrow. Let me guess. Arrow and another arrow? Oh, a green rupee. How surprising. This is a fully customized seed by cross product being raced. So yes, every single item was carefully placed. The item drops were set to be unrandomized, which is interesting enough on its own. And dark rooms can be forced. I've had to do the Old Man in the Dark, and it made it seem like the seed was building up to forced Dark Aghanim, but it wasn't. There was another evil trap where you started with powder and mushroom, which meant you couldn't see that you started with mushroom, which led to Moon Pearl. Okay. So I could go do Pod now as my only stray Dark World stuff, but instead, the answer is always Mire. What did I just say about the answer is always Mire? There's 3 other people racing. They're being restreamed on ALTTP Plando, I think is the Twitch channel name. Okay, I don't need that mirror portal anymore, so that's fine by me. I think that's technically a major glitch, but who cares? I was coming here anyway. And that cost me time. The fact that I did that by accident is funny. So I could go to Swamp or Dark Death Mountain. I'd rather do Dark Death Mountain right now. That's not EG, that's like a mirror clip or something. Completely different. That's allowed in major glitch categories and overworld glitch races, but EG is never allowed. Wasn't there a heart on the floating island? I think there was, and I just don't care about it. Alright, hookshot's the item I need next, so let's just do that trick. There are ways to get exploration glitch without a save and quit. Quite a few ways, but that is the easiest one. $13 hearts, blue mail. Alright. I just need tempered sword more than anything at this point. I have access to Spike Cave. That pearl. That's actually probably going to be valuable. But yeah, the fact that this was completely planned is why I have 50 bombs and 70 arrows, because those were both given out really early, as was a maxed rupee count. So those hits are kind of annoying, but all of these bushes can drop fairies. Ha! Okay, so what am I missing now to beat the game? Not a lot, actually. This is technically a winnable position. I'm just not good enough to do Fire Rod, Master Sword, Silverless. But I don't think anybody in the race is. But I have all the tools required to beat every single one of my crystal dungeons. And guaranteed item. I don't need the silvers. I want the tempered sword. And the other thing is I don't have the medallions for Mire or Turtle Rock. Yeah, so like, if I was good enough to get Fire Rod... Honestly, even if I found Lamp, I would probably go for Ganon. Because if Lamp turns up, then all of a sudden, I have 96 chances instead of 24 to get silverless hits, and I need 24. My accuracy is better than that. If a bottle turns up, that's arguably even better. Because now I get a health refill in addition. Though, then I do need to get 50%, so I'd really want 2 bottles if I'm going the bottle route. So yeah, either bottle and then a bottle or half magic, or lamp or tempered sword, and I'd be willing to just go at that point. Because I've only gotten like 1 or 2 silverless triples ever. Having to get 8 in a row is out of the question for me. I am going to do Desert Palace next, then Skull Woods, though. With any luck, something will turn up. But given that this is completely planned, I doubt it. Yeah, let's just go left side here. Taken to doing a slightly different Swamp Palace route most of the time, where I go straight to Argus, but the fact that I had the early big key meant I don't need to worry about that, about needing to re-enter. And so I can do the objectively faster for a total clear left side swamp now. Though my health is running a little low, Argus is a fight I'm prone to taking a lot of stupid hits on, especially in a Master Sword fight. Oh my gosh. I need my health up, not down. But yeah, if I was comfortable, like if I was actually good at low percent, I would just be going at this point. And I wouldn't be coming over here to get this map and compass. Or rather, I'd open stuff on the way in the hopes of something better. Yeah, I called that. But you never know. Even item counting wouldn't have been sure of that. Going pretty troll. Cross Product, who put these item placements together, has banked on the fact that nobody in the race is good enough to do lampless, fire rodless, silverless Ganon. And I'm pretty sure he's banked correctly. Because if somebody can do that, then they get to skip a lot of searching. Because if I could do that, I could just clear swamps, clear ice, clear desert, clear Skull Woods, clear Ganon's Tower, and that's game. But I can't do that. I want that heart. There's a heart under this pot. Stop fat fingering the map button. Okay, so I just got 2 hearts from that heart because there's a glitch where every 4th frame, if you pick up the heart with the hook shot, you dupe the heart. I'm using my Logitech F310 that I've had. Well, this is the 3rd one I've had because I keep getting them because they're good. The D-pad's a little prone to changing directions, but it's a good controller. I'm so bad at this fight if I don't have tempered or better. Finding that ice rod's actually annoying because it means that Turtle Rock could be open soon. You know, if the medallions for Mire and Turtle Rock show up, I might just go for Master Swords, Silvers, because that's something I could definitely do. But off to Ice Palace. I mean, Tetris is one of those games that no matter how good you get, somebody is going to be better. I feel. Like, even the people at the top who can do Grandmaster stuff have people way above them. I just see that, and it's like, okay, so I'm not terrible, but I kind of am. Also, I have no magic refills here, so I have to be really careful. Because my magic is not full going into Cold Stare. This gets scary fast. No, we're gonna use the hook shot to kill these things. Then again, the enemies in here, due to vanilla prize packs, are pretty likely to drop magic. I can use that knowledge to game this, potentially. Let me dash. With Samaria, but the big key hasn't turned up, but I'm clearing all the chests anyway. I'm not going to do this bomb jump. Oh my gosh, I almost screwed that strat up so badly. Yeah, it's like I can do this jump. No questions asked. In fact, one of the other races I did all 4 bomb jumps in here, just no problem. But not interested in trying to replicate that. Not when every single resource I have is on the line. I cut my dash, but I cut it too late. There is a refill room before Cold Stare. But MS Cold Stare is 8 spins per puff. I really want full health and magic if I can swing that. Because then I can conserve some magic by hitting with sword beams and just use Fire Rod to just nail down one of the puffs. Bombos turning up would be really nice. Lamp turning up would be arguably nicer. I'll still do that one because that one's free. Let's see. Because my health is more important than my magic right now. Because I can get... There are 5 magic pots I can think of. But I can't think of any health pots. Blue boomerang? Why is that there? Wait. Okay, that costs me a key. But I can just walk through and grab a key from the next room over, no problem. Cool, I don't even need to do that now. Okay, so I've got to be careful with this anti-fairy. I just spent the key. I do have to do what I thought I had to do. Because I did the bomb jump to get to that other chest faster. This negates some of the advantage of that bomb jump. But I can just gank that key. Go to the restock room. There is a heart in there, so if I'm careful, I can do everything I want to do with Cold Stare. You need full magic, but with full health, I can do something else. Okay, so wish me luck here. This is not going to be an easy fight. Okay, that ought to give me an easy win, because I got, I think, 3 fire rod triples with that trick. Yeah! Yeah! I will take it! I got lucky that they all stayed grouped together long enough for me to get those fire rod hits. So now I'm gonna go do desert. I already did the front of desert about an hour ago, so it's just the back of desert. Okay, so I'm probably going to be doing this fight with the sword, but I want to get some fire rod hits in. Alright, good first phase, better than I usually get. Nice! Quick 2-cycle. Again, way better than usual. Okay, so that opens up Fat Fairy. Or Pyramid Fairy, if you want to be pedantic. I want to do Skullwoods next, just because it's the last crystal. And then I'm undecided on if I want to rush GT or do pod and Pyramid Fairy. Because GT is obviously something I'll have to do at some point no matter what. And in fact, with my current health situation, I'm more worried about the magic situation, honestly. Lampless climb with no way to extend my magic is not something that sounds fun. I mean, I have no doubt that I can do it, but I'm getting the feeling that I should do Pyramid Fairy and then Pod. In the hopes of finding, I don't know, like a bottle or something. Because with Sahasrara, that is... yeah, with Sahasrara involved, that's just straight up 6 items out of Pod. Nice. I don't even need to go that route, I just realized. I don't even care about that missing health, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna wait on the Wall Master, though. As expected, the other chest in here is going to be a key, but I'm going to check it anyway. Okay, Ganon's Tower. But not... No, if I do Ganon's Tower, that puts me at the top of the pyramid. That means I can get to the pyramid completely trivially. The choice is obvious now. I'm going and I'm doing Ganon's Tower, and we'll see what we find, and then I'm going to do the pendants. If I find nothing. If I find anything, then I'm not. But there is 0 chance I can beat Ganon right now. I am going to... yeah, there are any number of items that I'm just willing to go straight into Ganon if I find. Lamp. Any bottle. Half magic. I'd be willing to go for it in that case. It would be a tough fight if I only have one... if I only have half magic and not a bottle. That could be a tough fight if I only have one bottle, too. Tempered Sword, I go for it. Duplicate silver arrows, I go for it. Lamp, I go for it. This is actually a faster path to take to Ganon's Tower. And it lets me, if I need to go to Turtle Rock, do that faster. It's quick. Alright, so vanilla medallions. Not surprised. Ah, yes, Sora. Custom placement. You can put anything you want anywhere, even things that have already been placed. So there could easily be a second set of silver arrows somewhere. Or there could be no lamp at all. I see what you're trying to do. I could easily just go up the entire tower right now. I'm not falling for it. So I've grabbed the wall here, and my magic is not reducing. As a direct result of that. So the next room is actually one I have a lot of trouble with, and it could go really bad really fast. Okay, cool, got it. I'm willing to burn a little magic on that. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought frozen plus hammered enemies would drop magic. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna take a death coming up here. I'm gonna grab this key. Then I'm gonna death warp, do full left side. This will refill my health, which is good, because I want the health refill here. I couldn't just mirror, but this is for the health. I'm not expecting to find anything here, but I don't mind clearing the basement. Heart piece. Arrow. Money. Worthless. And somebody just finished, actually. I'm assuming that that is somebody who can do that really good Ganon fight that I can't. If I could, I would also have finished by now. So, kind of annoyed that that's so helpful here. I wonder if the point was that it was supposed to be you just can't win. amount of lag going on here is ridiculous. There's not going to be anything here either. Ganon's Tower, big chest. Yes! That's enough. That is enough for me to be willing to go for it. I'm going to do the fast strat with the refill room. And honestly, I'm still going to open the chest up here and hope to find tempered. Or a bottle. Or something to make the earlier phases of the fight easier. Because what I'm worried about now is phase 2 of Ganon. Because that is actually a very difficult section with Master Sword. No more sword beams for me. Why is that room such a bully? I might even get the red mail. Actually, no, I am going to get the red mail before fighting Ganon. And I want to check Pyramid Fairy, too. Because Ganon's the one place where the red mail really helps. How many more hits does this guy have? Wow, did I just never hurt this one? Yeah, I want that red mail. And while I'm at it, I want to check Pyramid Fairy as one of the fastest locations. And it takes me right to Ganon if there's nothing there. I did do a very stupid thing there. You. I see what he wants. Oh, that slash is actually bad. I need another slash. Now. Now I need to spin. And I forgot to switch to hookshot. Again. So Ganon's tower only really had the lamp. I'm gonna guess that all 4 bottles are on Laser Bridge. And I'm gonna guess that half magic is probably in Misery Mire. Or on Sahasrahla. I think one more hit? Nope. That one was a free triple and I missed it. Okay. So... Red Mail... Big Bomb... Ganon. Because that red mail is actually nice. Like, I really do want that red mail. Drops the Ganon hug damage from 6 to 3, and the bat damage from 3 to 2. Which, that gives me enough more hits that I really want to do it. Yeah, red mail, I know exactly where it is. Red mail is up in Zora's domain, on the ledge. This is going to be like a 5-minute fight or something. I'm not worried about my health here either. Because there's a fairy I can bonk over by Ganon himself. This is going to be a really stressful fight, by the way. I'm not doing a save and quit to preserve my health. Like, my health should stay up. I need that health for Ganon. The fairy would only restore 7? Yeah, I did Waterfall with Water Walk earlier. So I don't think this is going to give me anything, but I'd be stupid not to try. So because I beat Ganon earlier, I can just take this route. Plenty of hearts. Alright. What'll it be? Heart piece and an arrow. That is almost an extra heart, which would have been nice. Okay. One. Do a really slow fight. Alright, that's one hit on me, 4 on Ganon, 5, 6. I'm not gonna go for anything else like that. 7. I can get 2 hits per cycle in this phase, easy. Alright, or I can miss one. Alright, pretty sure one more hit. 2. This is the phase I'm worried about. And I took damage. That's 4. 5. 6. Gonna wait. This is getting scary. This is actually really scary now. Oh, wait, that wasn't enough hits? I thought that was enough hits. Great. Great, I'm so dead. I don't know if I trust my ability to do a perfect phase 4. But I gotta try. It's a little bit careless. So the red mail's already paid off. It's a little questionable, but... Okay, cool. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 'You have no clue how fast my heart is racing right now. 14, 15, 'I've lost count. I don't think I can get a hit there. Why did I go for the torch? I should have just waited the cycle. Ah! It was the lack of any room for error. Like, I'm trying to think, what is the best way for me to refill my magic right now? Because I have no bottles. I know what the best way is. I can do that. I just need a better phase 2. I took a lot of stupid hits in phase 2. And I tried to rush that last phase when I needed to play it slow and methodical. So this is going to look questionable. But I can grab these 2 hearts and then save quit, and I'll be on the pyramid. Full resources, ready for round 2. Wait, no! I forgot, I need to get a heart from the fairy. I save and quit resets my health. Oops. Better plan. That does take me back here. So that's my magic refill, this is my health refill. Get back here, fairy. Thank you. Cross, I am mildly annoyed that being able to do this fight with Fire Rod is so helpful here. Anyway, 1, 2, slow and methodical, 3, 4, 5, it's not 6, this is 6, How is that not a hit? Regardless, that makes 7. That makes 9. Why did that hit me? All the way over there. 10. 11. 12. He's gonna throw it, and now we're in phase 2. Spin. 1. 2. Slow and methodical. I'm not even gonna go for a hit there. I hit Y for hookshot. This will get me up to 4. That's bad. That's awful. No! If I can avoid getting hit again this phase, I'll feel pretty confident. I don't know the hit count. So I'm going to assume this will be the last one. Maybe one more after that. Okay. Really? I'll take the death there, but seriously, stop it! Yeah, I'm really, really annoyed at you for putting no safeties anywhere accessible. That's just really rude. Like, the reason it's so rude is that they aren't necessary, but it just gives such a huge, huge benefit to somebody who's seriously practiced. Like, low percent. It's not cool, if you ask me. I know you could argue the whole point is that practice helps, but there's a difference between making something easier and making something possible. Got greedy there. I think he's one more hit on this phase. Yeah. Why did that hit me? How did that hit me? Oh my gosh, and that's the perfect spot for him to be in because you can get so many hits. And I get none. This is already a dead fight, I swear. Let's just not even finish that one. Too many hits. This is so stupid. I'm actually really pissed off now. I was having fun with this up until now. Just because this is what's required. Lucky drop. Actually, I think that's forced after a saving quit. If I get the drop. Saves me time on these subsequent attempts. No, I'm not having fun anymore. I've given my complaints. He didn't fix it. Like, why? How does it go that far when I'm dodging it? Like, the path of this trident makes no sense. And that one hits me because there was nowhere I could have gone. Seven hearts. Or 7 hits. 8. I can get one more by going up here. 9. I'm not getting any of this phase. Yeah, I'm not getting any of this phase. I can get a 10th here. And an 11th after they expand. Wait, that was 12. I wish he didn't get that fire off, but this is way better shape than that first fight. I actually have room for error in the silverless phase. Okay, wasted a lot of lamps, but 1. And I walk into him. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, that's bad. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Not going to be able to get a hit here. 10. 11. Gonna wait. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24.
And there we have IHNN joining us. Hello.
I'm so mad at myself for that one hit after 18 spins.
GG.
I knew it was going to be tough because I had one heart going into the last phase, but getting that far and I got greedy. I went for the torch when I needed to stall. Also, what was that mushroom powder thing? Like, you saw, I did literally everything else, sequence breaks, Dark Aghanim included.
I gave you
Before
2 items to start off with. I thought that was pretty generous.
before realizing, as I'm just going through every location on the flute screen, okay, I did Death Mountain. I did everything over in Lost Woods and Kakariko. I don't have the mushroom, but I didn't pick up the powder either. So then I checked the menu and yep. That was not what the That Was Rude was for. The That Was Rude was just going through Dark Aghanim's tower. Because I thought that was required at that point for Pearl on Pyramid or something. But no, still rude.
Oh boy. Yeah, so apparently there was a big convoluted hint that if you talk to the tavern owner, he gives you sort of a hint that says if you talk to the dancing pickles, they will give you a hint.
I don't even know how to do that, so...
Well, you have to powder them.
Were there even other swords in the game?
I believe the answer is no.
Nope.
Were there any bottles in the game?
Nope. There was an extra mushroom, though.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say forcing Master Sword Ganon's pretty rude.
Nah, it's not that bad.
No, it's
I mean,
pretty rude when there's
You
no...
can get silvers.
Yeah, you could have, but that doesn't help. The last phase is easy. It's the second phase. There was nothing to help you with the second
red mail
phase.
and 20 hearts, though. I mean,
I don't think that's quite enough for the average person.
I mean, if you have silvers, you don't have to save your magic for the last phase, so you could cape strats through phase 2.
This is true, but doesn't really cape you through the entire thing. If you have to rely on that, then your health's kind of low too. Probably. I don't know, that Ganon fight doesn't sit right. Oh really, you put a key on Sick Kid because there are no bottles? Yeah, I'd honestly say if there was even one bottle somewhere, even if it was on like Sahasrahla or something, that would make things a lot nicer. So did Pink Kitty Rose just do the perfect Fire Rod low percent Ganon nonsense?
No, they went to the big chest.
Okay.
They actually went straight to the big chest after picking up the big key. They went right side and then went through Ice Armos and then went to the big chest.
Okay. That would make some sense. I mean, I've already seen something important put there in a certain other seed I played.
Yeah, Pink Kitty Rose was like, I am having none of your sass cross product. I will be going to this big chest.
See, I thought it was just trying to set up for just go for it.
why does it say the razor blade sleeps again forever?
Because that's silver arrows, for some
I
reason.
didn't realize that.
Vampire skewers are regular arrows.
Those should be werewolf skewers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that up with the devs.
But yeah, as soon as I had mitts, I finished up what I was already doing, and then the answer is always Mire, so Mire area flippers, cool. And then I figured I might as well do Dark Death Mountain, figuring, oh yeah, Spike Cave. and then lo and behold, there's my fire rod. Technically go mode.
So apparently, Crossproduct's intention was for you to get the fire rod right after clearing Hera, because you got the Cane of Brian there.
I didn't have the pearl yet.
Yeah, that was quite. Well, actually, you also would need a glove. I didn't think it out that fully. A lot of this stuff I just kind of put in randomly. Like I just shuffled. I had everything in Kakariko Village in the beginning, but then I was like, well, if I give them everything but lamp right off the bat, it's going to be obvious that they need to find lamp. So I decided to shuffle stuff around. So I had a piece of paper with all the locations written out, and I just like flipped a coin onto it, and wherever it landed, that's where that item went.
Wow.
Well, if they're about to get debated by Towel Room. But he has made his way back into Ganon's tower now, after realizing he just isn't really equipped to defeat Ganon.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad, just because, hey, you have to do that. I figured that I could just use the pyramid save and quit point at that point to get to Ganon quickly. So I might as well, you know, clear the tower while I'm there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our fourth featured runner has yet to locate the Titan's mitts because they got the glove in Skull Woods. They still haven't gone to Magic Bat yet. Alright, so Walther will be heading down the right-hand side. So, IHNN, you got any other comments about this particular monstrosity?
I liked the mid-game after you hit the Dark World. That was pretty fun. Ice Palace was pretty nice, I think. Not so much for its layout, but using the old sword beam to conserve my magic so I could fire rod the second phase.
There it is. Walther goes directly for the big chest, not even bothering with Ice Armos, but then he's going to go to Ice Armos anyway.
Big chest was too obvious. Big chest was way too obvious, I think. But no, that's where the lamp was. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be?